All right, jumping in to Arctic Monkeys AM, right? Um, my first time reacting to an Arctic Monkeys album. I've heard very few of their songs. So, I was like, you know what? Let's just check out an album today. I think this is one of their more popular albums. Um, 12 songs. Definitely have heard the last one here. I wanna be yours. Actually tried playing that, well, tried learning it on guitar the other day. Very, very nice song. And Are You Mine? One for the Road, Arabella. Nah, this is the only song I've heard from this album. This one right here. Okay, so let's jump in to Arctic Monkey. Ooh, see? And it got bigger. There we go. I think this would be better, right? Yeah, so let's jump into Arctic Monkeys. Do I want to know?
Have you got color in your cheeks? Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. Maybe we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought of calling when you're out of you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and pucker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried been to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but we could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. Didn't we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day? Crawling back to you. Never thought of calling when you've had a few, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody
Okay. So that was a very, very nice introduction to the album. You're saying that you haven't really listened to them, but maybe you've overheard something. Yes, I've heard the name Arctic Monkeys, but I haven't been the type to kind of like just go out and search out music before. So now that I'm very much into reacting to music and maybe I've heard a song here or there, I try my best not to like go out of my way to search still to search for music. I just want recommendations to come to me. So I don't know, I just like the surprise aspect of doing reactions. Very, very nice way to give a very beautiful introduction into this album. So far listening to it, I'm just very much I'm like in awe. This very much is guitar heavy, right? And yet I feel so like melodic, like so what's the word? Like sad, you know? Like it's not heavy as the usual like hard rock or maybe some classical rock that I've listened to in the past, but it's just like really, really beautiful and very sad. The lyrics are very sad. It's like a romantic song. You've lost somebody that you've kind of been loving, you know? So I quite enjoyed this. The background, the instruments, the I don't know, for some reason they sound quite familiar. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, but the lyrics, I just not heard the song like that. I just heard pieces of the background. So it's like I'm just all over the place with it, right? Very nice introduction to the album though. Let's jump into Are You Mine?
I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling diamond, could have shaped heartaches. To come to find you for in some velvet morning, years too late. She's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, 'cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't help myself, all I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Oh, I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end, keep imagining meeting wished away. Entire lifetimes unfair, we're not somewhere misbehaving for days. Great escape, lost track of time and space. She's a silver lining, climbing on my desire. And I go crazy, 'cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't help myself, all I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. So in case I'm mistaken, I just wanna hear you say you got me, baby, are you mine? She's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, 'cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't help myself, all I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine?
Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. We continue with so much good vibes in this album. Really loving those guitar, man. I'm listening. I was writing down some thoughts on Are You Mine, and I'm listening, and I'm just at a pause. I was like, "Hey, hold on, just 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh my gosh, that is tickling an itch." If you've ever heard that before. No, very good, very good song. I really enjoyed that guitar. And if you listen to it really well, there's like quite this like harmonization with a higher pitch from the lead singer, I believe. So I was just like, damn, he's just going for it. Right. So before we continue with the reaction, I'm just gonna look up Arctic Monkeys again, check out the members for a little bit. All right. Arctic Monkeys are an English rock band formed in Sheffield in 2002. They comprise lead singer and guitarist Alex Turner, drummer Matt Helders, guitarist Jamie Cook, and bassist Nick O'Malley, who replaced co-founder and original bassist Andy Nicholson in 2006. All right. So these guys are, yeah, I kind of knew they were like English based. I kind of knew it. Right? Very nice. Very nice. Active from 2002 and still active in 2026. You know how phenomenal that is? Music and hype, which is actually very good for them because so far the album just shows a lot of promise, especially with their music. They're not just hype, they're just actually, you know, that level. Quite enjoyable song. Loved it. Loved it. Love his voice, man. His voice is is doing something. It's doing something. Very unique tone. I have to say that. Let's jump into One for the Road.
From the bottom of your heart, the relegation zone. I saw this coming from the start. The shake, rattle, and roll.
Hoo, one for the road. One for the road. That's my like favorite part of one for the road. It's definitely the hoo hoo, that high pitched lovely sound that we're hearing. Amazing song. You said this is the best song so far in your opinion. Nice. Right? I love the techniques used. I feel like the guitar, like how listening to certain parts of this particular song, I'm hearing certain like the way the guitar kind of plays in certain parts. It just seems a bit unique. I don't really hear that. I don't really hear like if I pick up my guitar and I try to play that. There's a special um effect that is happening with the guitar that I just don't know how to voice, right? So far, this album is just really, really interesting to listen to. I love their voices or his voice, loved the composition of the music. So I just have to be like, hey, this has been so far so great, okay? Really like it. Arabella's next. Let's jump into that.
Arabella's got some interstellar gator skin boots and a helter-skelter around a little finger, and I ride it endlessly. She's got a Barbarella silver swimsuit, and when she needs to shelter from reality, she takes a dip in my daydream. My days end best when the sunset gets itself behind that little lady sitting on the passenger side. It's much less picturesque without her catching the light. The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye. Is that a bird? Is that a bird? Just not attaching to your mind and soul. You can't be sure. Arabella's got a 70s head, but she's a modern lover, it's an exploration. She's made of outer space, and her lips are like the galaxy's edge, and her kiss the color of a constellation falling into place. My days end best when the sunset gets itself behind that little lady sitting on the passenger side. It's much less picturesque without her catching the light. The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye. Is that a bird? Oh. Is that a bird? Just not tapped into your mind and soul. You can't be sure. That's magic in a cheetah print coat, just a slip underneath it. I hold asking I can have one of those organic cigarettes that you smoke. Drops a lip round a Mexican coat. Makes you wish that you were the bottle. Takes a sip of your soul, and it sounds like just not tapped into your mind and soul. You can't be sure.
I don't even know what to say about our was it Arabella? I don't even know what to say about Arabella. But I need to like before I kind of like fixate on this thing, I want to verify something. So I would like you to give me like a couple seconds to verify something. Because I gotta know. I don't want to say it and then people be like, no, that's not it. I knew it. I knew it. I just Googled it. All right, let's talk about it now. Right? So I heard it. I knew I heard it. I feel like you heard it too, right? So I just wanted to confirm that it's not me, right? We all know that Black Sabbath has a song called War Pigs, right? Although certain influences from that song was taken, like dun 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 dun. We know that part, right? But I feel like this particular song they took from the I'm assuming from their composition. They took it and they decided, hey, you know what? This sound and our sound can go really well together, and it's just a cross between hearing the instruments for the first time in the way they composed it, and then listening and how it blends into like this war pig dun 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 sound. They had a bunch of switch ups happening. They had that guitar riff, I think, at the ending. They had the switch from the war pig instrumental to their own instrumental. Not instrumental. Somebody was correcting me here that I'm using instrumental wrong. So I'm not I'm it's a habit. I gotta stop. So they've been switching a lot. I really do appreciate it. The lyrics were like hilarious for me to like try to break apart. I'm still wondering about some of the words and some of the and some of the stuff that I just literally read, right? So the song is really interesting the way they composed it, right? What I googled, they said that the Arctic Monkeys hit Arabella from their album AM heavily borrows its main guitar riff from Black Sabbath's heavy metal classic War Pigs because the chord structures are strikingly similar. The band even incorporated the actual War Pigs riff into their live shows. So I'm just saying, I'm not like trying to make, anything a big deal out of it, but I'm just like very much inspired because I really really like Black Sabbath's Warpick song, like really love the song. So it's just like it was like a happy moment for me, right? All right. I'm just mumbling too much. I'm mumbling too much. Let's jump into I Want It All.
Blind faith, heartache, mind games, mistakes, my sweet fireball, my sweet rigmarole.
Woo, I quite enjoyed that. I was looking at the genres a while ago because I was thinking that, hey, this sounds quite a bit like almost indie, but like psychedelic in a sense. So I was trying to like, trying to figure out that genre, which I think uh Arctic Monkeys kind of like has a variety of genres within this album. Um yeah, so I was just trying to figure that out. Very nice song. I think I Want It All is damn, we have one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 songs left. Um, I want it to be on my top list because it sounds so good. But if I come across something that sounds even better, it's gonna be hard, man. But I do want this song there because I really do like it. Let's see. Oh, right. I needed to talk about the shoe up, shoe up, shoe up, shoe up. Hey, that was so nice to listen to. I feel like that very much had that beautiful guitar and tone, music tone sound that blended it so well. So when you just listen to it, it was like shoe up, shoe up, shoe up, shoe up. It was so soft. It was so soft. Beautiful. Nah, this gotta be a top contender. Let's jump into number one, party anthem. I don't know what I'm expecting with this one, but maybe it's gonna be more on the heavy rock side. I don't know. I don't know. Or party rock. I don't know. Let's go.
Two. See her on the prowl, wondering whether she left already or not. Leather jacket, collar pop like antenna, never knowing when to stop. Sunglasses indoors, par for the cause, lights in the floors and sweat on the walls, cages and poles. Call off the search for your soul or put it on hold again. She's having a sly indoor smoke. She calls the folks who run this, her oldest friends, sipping and drinking, laughing at imaginary jokes. As all the signals are sent, arise, invite you to approach, and it seems as though those lumps in your throat that you just swallowed have got you going. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Number one, party anthem. She's a certified mind blower, knowing full well that I don't. May suggest there's somewhere from which I might know her, just to get the ball to roll. Drunken monologues, confused because it's not like I'm falling in love. I just want you to do me no good, and you look like you could. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Number one, party anthem. Come on, come on, come on. Before the moment's gone. Number one, party anthem. Yeah, yeah. The look I blow, the rush I blow, the she's with me is the galley truck.
Now, if you see how I started my thought process when it came to number one party anthem, I was like, okay, maybe it's gonna be something a bit more heavy, you know. I was totally wrong. I was like so wrong. I was 180. I was backwards, man. This song quite impressed me actually. Listening to it, I was like, damn. I was like, damn, right? That is literally what I wrote. Damn, damn. Oh. when, when I went back down to write stuff, I was like, damn, damn, oh. Like, that's the only thing I could have, like, thought of to write. Because I'm listening to the song and I'm just like, damn, damn, oh. What will happen to my top five? I don't know because the way that song just changed my mind in a lot of ways. I don't know what to say. It was so unexpected. I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight with this thought process of ranking this album. Incredible album so far. I'm loving it. You know, I love me some very nice, slow, classic kind of rock. One of my one of my Patreons said channeling the Beatles on this song. And I did feel that little, that little reminder, but I felt like it was so much more different. The way that I'm listening to it, it reminds me, but it's something so unique to Arctic Monkeys. Quite enjoyable. I don't know. Number one party. And how could they have so many good songs on one album? Damn it. Let's jump into Mad Sounds.
Mad sounds in your ears make you feel alright. They bring you back to life. Mad sounds in your ears make you get up and dance and make you get up. Yeah, they make you get up. Love buckles under the strain of those wild nights. Run, but you cannot hide. Mad sounds in your ears and make you get up and dance and make you get up all night long. They reappear and make you get up and dance. Yeah, they make you get up. Gotta do what you gotta do. We just weren't feeling how we wanted to. You sit and try sometimes, but you just can't figure out what went wrong. Then out of nowhere, somebody comes and hits you with an ooh la la la, 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 ooh.
This is the type of song that my mom would see me sitting down, minding my business, being happy in silence, and be like, "Come on, Monica, let's waltz, let's dance." A beautiful song, man. Quite enjoyable. Um, so I really paid attention to the bass on this one. Like I could hear it so clearly. I was just in love with that bass. Ooh la la la. It's a soft sound. I think it's a song that my mom would appreciate. She loves soft music that will get her moving from side to side, because I'm not, mom, I'm not coming after you, but this is just the movement you do, like side to side, and I love you, but yeah, we need to do more dancing. Um, Beautiful sound. I really like and admire the way they write their music. It's just wonderful listening to it and listening to the composition, the instruments that accompany the lyrics and how well they work together. It's just such a very beautiful feeling. The song, to me, the vibes for this song is just beautiful, soft, um, slightly psychedelic, but yeah, it's just a wonderful song. I had a really good time just moving like my mom, moving like mommy. All right, let's jump into Fireside.
I can't explain, but I wanna try. Oh, there's this image of you and I, and it goes dancing by in the morning and in the night time. There's all these secrets that I can't keep. Like in my heart, there's that hotel suite, and you lived there so long. It's kinda strange now you're gone. I'm not sure if I should show you what I found. Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Isn't it hard to make up your mind when you're losing and your fuse is fireside? There's all those places we used to go, and I suspect you already know. But that place on memory lane you like still looks the same, but something about it's changed. I'm not sure if I should show you what I found. Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Isn't it hard to make up your mind when you're losing and your fuse is fireside? And I thought I was yours forever, or maybe I was mistaken, but I just cannot manage to make it through the day without thinking of you lately. I'm not sure if I should show you what I found. Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Isn't it hard to make up your mind when you're losing and your fuse is fireside?
Okay, so Fireside is one of the only song on this album that I'm listening to, and I cannot figure out the instruments, all of the instruments being played. Like I'm listening to the song, like I know the basics, the guitar, probably the bass, these things are being played, drums, da da da. But there's something in this song that is making a specific sound and I can't figure it out. What is it? What? Okay, so the bass is going dun 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 dun, something like that, right? And then we have the guitar, of course, having that like crying.
I'm not sure
What is that?
if I should show you what I found. Has it gone for good, or is it good?
I can't figure it out. There's something else making a very interesting sound. It's guitar, but there's something else. I can't figure it out, man. So another thing I noticed, like, the shubab, shubab, I feel like they like to, I feel like these, you would find a lot of these sounds like shubab, shubab in 60s music whereby you would classify as rock then at the time. Like if I watched there was this band that I was watching that I was reacting to, and they usually do like only vocals with their mouths, right? um and yeah, they would be making these type of sounds, and I realized that Arctic Monkey is it Arctic Monkeys, they put a lot of these very specific sounds in their music, which kind of reminds me of that 60s. Just wanted to point that out there. Very nice song, quite enjoyable. Fireside. Jumping into why'd you only call me when you're high? No, actually, I think I have heard this song, but Miley Miley Cyrus covered it. That's the cover I heard. I didn't know Arctic Monkey sang this one. Jump into it.
The mirror's image, it tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished, 'cause you're not by my side. And as I arrived, I thought I saw you leaving, carrying your shoes. Decided that once again I was just dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Somewhere darker, talking the same shite. I need a partner. Well, are you out tonight? It's harder and harder to get you to listen. More I get through the gears, incapable of making alright decisions and having bad ideas. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? And I can't see you here, wonder where am I? It sort of feels like I'm running out of time. I haven't found what I was hoping to find. You said you gotta be up in the morning, gonna have an early night, and you're starting to bore me, baby. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high?
Woo! I'm just like, damn. Another one. Damn. Another one. Damn. Another one. That was a banger. I really like that song. When I listened to the Miley Cyrus cover at the time, I really did like that song. I never knew Arctic Monkeys sang it. I was like, that was just so impressive. The way I listened to her singing, and Miley has such a strong, awesome voice, right? And listening to this, and I'm just like, okay, the song was done justice, right? Two different feelings from Miley's cover to this one. Awesome, man. Awesome. That has to be in a top list. Everything is getting harder and harder. Everything. Yeah. That song is a banger. Let's jump into Snap Out of It. Snap out of it. Let's go.
What's been happening in your world? What have you been up to? I heard that you fell in love. I near enough. I gotta tell you the truth. Yeah. I wanna grab both shoulders and shake, baby. Snap out of it. I get the feeling I left it too late, but baby, snap out of it. If that watch don't continue to swing, I'll a fat lady fancies having a sing. I'll be here waiting ever so patiently for you to snap out of it. Forever isn't for everyone. It's forever for you. It sounds like settling down, giving up, but it don't sound much like you, girl. I wanna grab both your shoulders and shake, baby. Snap out of it. I get the feeling I left it too late, but baby, snap out of it. If that watch don't continue to swing, I'm a fat lady fancies having a sing. I'll be here waiting ever so patiently for you to snap out of it. Under a spell, you're hypnotized. Darling, how could you be so blind? Snap out. Under a spell, you're hypnotized. Darling, how could you be so blind? I wanna grab both your shoulders and shake, baby. Snap out of it. I get the feeling I left it too late, but baby, snap out of it. If that watch don't continue to swing, I'm a fat lady fancies having a sing. I'll be here waiting ever so patiently for you to snap out of it.
Woo! Definitely giving them 6 days rock, classical rock. That was a fun, soothing song. I was listening to it, and every minute I'm just like in this vibe. I'm like, ooh. And then as soon as they say snap out of it, I'm like, okay, I'm awake. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening. Beautiful song, man. Very, very nice. I liked it very much. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna rate this. Yeah, the song is for when you're in need of music that will just calm your mind a bit. Um, for instance, there's a lot of chaotic moments in our life where there's just so much happening, in our brains. We can't get it to quiet down. You want a song that could soothe you, to kind of like dispel the thoughts. Just snap out of it, man. Play it. Play the song. Snap out of it. Jump into knee socks. Okay. Knee socks. All right. Knee socks. Let's jump into this one.
You got the lights on in the afternoon, and the nights are drawn out long, and you're kissing to cut through the gloom with a cough drop colored tongue. And you were sitting in the corner with the coats all piled high, when I thought you might be mine. In a small world on an exceptionally rainy Tuesday night, in the right place and time. When the zeros stand upon the 24-hour clock, when you know who's calling even though the number is blocked, when you walked around your house wearing my sky blue cross and your knees up. Well, you cured my January blues. Yeah, you made it all alright. I got a feeling I might have lit the very fuse that you were trying not to lie. You were a stranger in my phone book. I was acting like I knew, 'cause I had nothing to lose. When the winter's in full swing and your dreams just aren't coming true, ain't it funny what y'all do? When the zeros stand upon the 24-hour clock, when you know who's calling even though the number is blocked, when you walked around your house wearing my sky blue cross and your knees up. Late afternoon, ghost in your room that you always thought didn't approve of your knocking boots. Never stopped you letting me get hold of the sweet spot by the scruff of your knee socks. You and me could have been a team, each had a half of a king and queen seat. Like the beginning of Main Street, you could be my baby. You and me could have been a team, each had a half of a king and queen seat. Like the beginning of Main Street, you could be my baby. You and me could have been a team, each had a half of a king and queen seat. Like the beginning of Main Street, you could be my baby. You and me could have been a team, each had a half of a king and queen seat. Like the beginning of Main Street, you could be my baby. When the zeros stand upon the 24-hour clock, when you know who's calling even though the number is blocked, when you walked around your house wearing my sky blue cross and your knees up. When the zeros stand upon the 24-hour clock, when you know who's calling even though the number is blocked, when you walked around your house wearing my sky blue cross and your knees up.
Knee socks. Knee socks. All right, that was a very polite one on the album. Very polite, very respectful, very, very creative song. I love how each song has a very incredible and yet unique element to it. It's still kind of makes you feel like each song is a part of the album, but then listening to them, you feel like they have their own individual spark, which I admire. Love the bass again on Knee Socks. I think that was just a really nice, very nice bass. Also, like in each song, you can really genuinely feel, well, at least for me, I know when the lyrics is grabbing my attention a lot more, or when the bass, or when the guitar, the electric guitar is, so that to me is special. Like I pay attention to everything, but when I hear something more, you know, more distinct, I'm pulled towards that direction. So I quite enjoyed this one. Very much indie. Yeah, very much indie, I think. Um uh yeah, so we're coming down to the last song on the album, which is titled "I Wanna Be Yours." I've heard this one before. This is a song that I've tried learning on my guitar. It's right here. I try my best to practice as much as possible, but I sometimes don't have the opportunity to, because when I work, and I come home, I'm just so exhausted. But I really want to learn a few songs. I think Arctic Monkeys, "I Wanna Be Yours" was one of the more simpler songs to learn on the guitar. If you're just playing like the chords, right? Right? Because I was trying to learn the actual melody, which is really hard because my fingers don't go as fast as I need them to go. So I can't keep on rhythm or bass or beat. So it's a bit difficult, but I want to learn and eventually want to play and post it. I don't know. Maybe I should do a progress video. What do you think about that? Doing a progress video on playing Arctic Monkeys, "I Wanna Be Yours." All right, let's jump into "I Wanna Be Yours."
I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I wanna be a Ford Cortina, I will never rust. If you like your coffee hot, let me be your coffee pot. You call the shots, babe, I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Let me be your lucky meter, and I'll never run out. Let me be the portable heater that y'all get cold without. I wanna be a steady lotion, hold your hair in deep devotion, at least as deep as the Pacific Ocean. I wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. 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 Wanna be
Damn, we've come to the end of Arctic Monkeys. We've come to the end of Arctic Monkeys AM. Right, Wanna Be Yours. One of my favorite songs from this album, definitely. Uh, Such a comfort song, you know? Such a beautiful comfort song. This is going to be so difficult. Every time for albums that I'm reacting, they're so good, and every time it comes down to this last part, it's just always a crisis, really. But I'm going to. I really like Arabella. I want it all is a very impressive song to me. Number one party anthem. Very, very nice. I want to be yours. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Man. All right, let's do something here. Let's do something right here. So I'm gonna give I Want It All at number 5, right? I'm gonna give I Want It All number 5. Um, I'm gonna give I Wanna Be Yours number 4. No, I love the song. I love the song. I really do. But like life's hard sometimes and we have to make difficult choices. Um, gonna give Why'd You Call Me When You're High number 3. Number 1 party anthem. I'm gonna give that number 2. I'm gonna give Arabella number 1. Does that even make sense? Do I want to know? Do I want to know what's really good? But I just don't have space. I just don't have space. I just don't have space. Ah, it was such a difficult choice to be made. Right. So you have Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High? You have it at number 1. What did I place that? At number 3? Hmm. Every time I look at my placements, I want to rearrange them. So I'm just not going to look at them anymore. Arabella at number 2. Mad Sounds number 3. Snap Out of It number 4. And I Want It All number 5. All right. That was my ranking. Literally tomorrow I could wake up and change that entire ranking, and there's nothing anyone could do about it. Songs are just that good on the album, right? This was such a fantastic album to listen to. I quite enjoy Arctic Monkeys. I really do want to check out some more albums of theirs. So if you're interested in listening to some more Arctic Monkeys, make sure you comment on the video and let me know which songs are your favorite on the album. And make sure you let me know which Arctic Monkey album you want me to react to next, because I'm happy to react to them. Quite fascinating that there's so many bangers on this album, so many well-known songs on this album. Great, great. Thank you very much for coming to my TED reaction, and I will see you next time.